Well, this is one of the most action-packed video. If you want content, you are really going to get it to its fullest. We are talking three big stories. Sofyan Amrabat completing his first United medical. That's the first important bit of the story. Then it's official. Reguilon joins Man United. He has gone ahead to put out a statement, and the football director of Man United has gone ahead to put out a statement. And lastly, John Evans, guys, Johnny Evans is now a United player again. He's just gone ahead to put a pen to paper onto a short-term contract of 1 year. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. It's a wonderful Friday, deadline day, and I promised you that I'm going to return with a live video, but this needed to be recorded as Sofyan Amrabat, here we go, sounded some hours back on plane flying to Manchester, but it said before he traveled to Manchester United, he underwent his medical. And guess who is behind this story to confirm it? It's none other than Fabrizio Romano, confirming to us that understand Sofyan Amrabat has already completed first part of the medical tests as United player. He's now set to fly to Manchester in order to complete his 10 million euro loan move. Documents being prepared between clubs with Fiorentina. That is it. Now, the first part of his medical tests was done in Italy. That is it. And Sofyan Amrabat passed the medical. That's why United agreed a deal to obviously find a common ground to agree a 10 million euro loan deal. And there was a certain story that was put out from a certain source in Italy. Where is it? I want to obviously show it to you, when they're referring to us that Sofyan Amrabat is undergoing a medical down in Italy. And that was really a source that was not really credible for me. But after Fabrizio came out and obviously told us such a story, I obviously went back and looked for that story, and I want to obviously show you what exactly that story really read like, because it looks like now it was really credible. That is Gazzetta dello Sport confirming to us some how many hours back? It was like 5 hours back, confirming to us that Sofyan Amrabat is now undergoing his Man United medical at the San Rosori Clinic in Pisa. Fiorentina are ready to accept the offer on the table from Manchester United. That is it. So he underwent his medical like 5 hours back, and United just had green light from Fiorentina that you should do the part of the medical such that this deal doesn't fall through, as we've already gone ahead to agree a deal to sign a replacement for Sofyan Amrabat at our club. And Sofyan Amrabat underwent the medical, passed it, and is on plane to Manchester. And as it stands, the transfer window is left with some 5 hours to close, 5-6 hours to close, and that shows you how intense it's really getting at all in the region of the Manchester United. Remember, there has been a shocking story coming in through from Bayern Munich that a deal of Paulinho to Bayern Munich has gone ahead to fall through, and guess what? It has been obviously something triggering our fear that you never know, even ours might fall in through, and that's why we are just here waiting to see how everything is obviously going to happen at Manchester United. So to me, it looks like Sofyan Amrabat is going to really be unveiled by not holding that shirt. That is it. Maybe they went with that shirt, is going to be holding it, and in Italy, that's where a photo is going to be taken of him to obviously come in and obviously do the needful. So the transfer deadline day is heating up, and that's the story I can get you about the story of Sofyan Amrabat. Sofyan Amrabat is obviously going to come through to Man United, because United are working on his deal, so it that really gets done and dusted in a nick of time, and obviously see him announced onto the website of Man United before the deadline day closes, because Paulinho is obviously off. That is it. Now, let's go to Sergio Reguilon. Sergio Reguilon the backup left back, to obviously cover up for Luke Shaw and Terrell Malacia, has gone ahead to be unveiled as a United player. And the website of United posted that Sergio Reguilon has joined Man United on a loan from Spurs until June 2024. The 26-year-old has played 230 games for clubs including Real Madrid, Sevilla, Tottenham Hotspur and Atletico Madrid, and won 6 caps for Spain. Reguilon has won the UEFA Europa League and FIFA Club World Cup. That is it. So Sergio Reguilon came in through, and obviously got unveiled on the website of Man United. But remember, Erik ten Hag during the press conference had already confirmed to us that he took part into the first part of the training session at Carrington today as we prepare to take on Arsenal. Reguilon said, in life, you have to be ready for everything, and the chance to represent this club, this great club, with such an illustrious history is that I couldn't turn down. Having spoken to Erik ten Hag, I know what he needs from me, and I'm ready to play my part in helping the team to achieve success. That is Sergio Reguilon. He concluded by saying, I know that I can contribute to Manchester United this season. I'm ready to fight for this group and show everyone my quality. So one interesting bit about him is that he's a winner, UEFA Europa League, and then he goes ahead to win the FIFA World Club Cup. I think he won it at Real Madrid, if I'm not mistaken. That is Sergio Reguilon, a player coming in through to sign for Man United. Then the football director of Manchester United, that is John Marta, he had the following to say about this player, that once it became clear that we needed to bring in another left back because we assessed a number of targets and acted quickly to sign Sergio Reguilon, he possesses all the required qualities to help us achieve our aims this season. That's John Marta and what he said. He also went ahead and said he has good experience in both the Premier League and in the European competitions, so he's ready to come into the squad and perform straight away. That is it, coming in from the man himself. That's John Marta, the sporting director of Man United. Now, let's have a look at those photos of Sergio Reguilon coming in through at Man United. That is him with Erik ten Hag after putting pen to paper. That is him standing with Erik ten Hag and obviously try to shake hands. Then he came in through sitting with Erik ten Hag, and that is the man himself, Sergio Reguilon, doing his needful. And you see how players are really blessed. In 2020, he missed out to come to Man United, went to Tottenham Hotspur, and here we come. He signs for the club of Manchester United, Sergio Reguilon, but his deal might be obviously be terminated in January after maybe Luke Shaw returns and Malacia are really physically fit for the club of Manchester United. Now, the other story that's going to hit to break through is all about John Evans. And John Evans signs for United. That is it. The story reads, Man United is pleased to confirm that Johnny Evans has joined the club, signing one-year contract until June 2024. The United Academy graduate has been capped 102 times for Northern Ireland. In his previous spell at the club, the defender won 3 Premier League titles, 2 league titles, and the Champions League during during 198 first-team appearances. John Evans said, I'm delighted to join Man United, a place which has always felt like home. This club and the fans have shaped me as a player and as a person since I was 15 years of age. And I am delighted to be back where it all began as part of this talented squad. I've really enjoyed working under the manager and his coaching staff since the start of the preseason, and I'm looking forward to helping the group achieve success together at this fantastic football club. Then John Marta, the football director for the club, said Johnny is a winner who has experienced everything in the game. These characteristics are invaluable to the culture that we are building here. His attitude and work ethic are second to none, and Erik ten Hag and the coaching staff know he's someone they can rely on whenever needed this season. We all welcome Johnny back and hope he can add further achievements to the success he has already enjoyed with the club. That is it coming in from the club of Man United. Jonny Evans signing for the club. And obviously, on the deadline day, it looks like 4 signings are going to be made by Man United. Bendir announced. Sergio Reguilon announced. John Evans announced. And they're waiting for the big one of Sofyan Amrabat to come in through and obviously take us to where we deserve to be as a club of Manchester United. So guys, tell me your thoughts about Amrabat completing his first part of United Medical in Italy. What do you make about it? Official Sergio Reguilon and John Evans signed for Manchester United. What are your thoughts about those 2 other players coming in through later in the evening? And we're waiting for the big one of Sofyan Amrabat to be announced by Manchester United. So I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God bless you abundant work, and David remains my name. And to my Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barakallahu fikum. It's always nice having you onto this channel. Keep it United Matters channel. Don't forget to subscribe because we want to hit 16,000 subscribers before the end of this month of September. Let's make it happen. United Matters channel, and hope you guys are really great. Bye bye.